Is Tampa still affordable as of September 2023?
That's actually a great question. So today we're going to dive in whether Tampa, compared to other metropolitan cities across the United States, is considered to be affordable, what the cost of living is, and whether or not it's a good place for you to relocate to.
So the short answer is yes. Compared to other big cities like New York and LA, we are looking at a lower cost of living.
However, some people are starting to get pushed out of the Tampa Bay area because our cost of living is actually increasing. So we're going to make a comparison between size and pricing with some other major cities, and then we can make that determination on whether or not you deem the Tampa Bay area to be affordable. For example, in LA right now, the average rent payment is almost $3,000 per month, and the space that you get is under 800 square feet. New York, well, I don't know if they actually have a square footage, but it's really tiny for about the same price. Now, when you get to Tampa, you're going to get almost 1,000 square feet for about 40% lower. What drove prices up in the Tampa Bay area is that we became one of the biggest relocation destinations across the U.S. during COVID. So in 2020 alone, rental prices increased by a staggering 38%. That's almost a 50% increase in just 1 year.
Here in the Tampa area, you are looking at benefiting for having more land. You're looking at a bigger bang for your buck for the money that you're spending in terms of the space that you'd be looking at for your home.
Now, when you consider affordability compared to some of those other major metropolitan cities, the one thing to take into consideration is we do not have a state income tax. Now, this alone can save you about 10% per year or more in some situations. And when you consider the local tax rate, in some areas it's about 7%, others can be about 8.5%, but that just varies by county.
So with gas and food, we are looking at increased prices, just like how we're seeing in the rest of the country. But when it comes to some of your amenities like going to the beach or going to amusement parks, the prices are either going to be ranging from completely free upwards to usual prices.
So in essence, what you pay for theme parks in other states will be roughly about the same that you get here. So in making that comparison, you're really not going to gain or lose anything. It's just a matter of the fact that we do have other options for activities that are at no cost. Key thing to take into consideration is that inflation has occurred. That now sets the new standard. So any additional inflation is what we're working on trying to curtail, and that could take a little bit of time, but it may be sooner than you think.
And if a big city is what you want, I have great news for you. Tampa is trending to becoming a big city like your New Yorks and LAs, so you'd be getting the best of both worlds.
At a fraction of the price. Thank you very much for watching Yellow Chair Chat. If you find this information to be helpful in your property search, whether here or you're looking to relocate, we would be happy to help. Our contact information will be below.